the garage right now, getting ready to, I finally got all the pipe delivered today. I got my my 90 degree fucking 3-inch pipe. I said 90 inches, that'd be crazy. But I got the 45 here and the 3 feet of 3-inch. So we're trying to figure out how we're not going to hit the radiator here. Because I did order that adapter when one of the subscribers actually told me about this, because I didn't even know they even made those. But he told me about that, so I went ahead and ordered it, and we're just going to weld it right to the flange, because if we put another V-band, it would stick out so far there's no way we would not hit the radiator. So we're just going to weld it right to the other V-band flange, and I'm just going to figure out how to not hit this radiator. So we already started packing stuff up. We got around the radiator. So this is pretty much how it is right now. It's all packed up down there. We're trying to figure out the 90 to the rest of the pipe, so we go straight out, and then 45 up. So this is how it is right now.
Straight does it look?
It needs to go your way. Right freaking there.
But it's back farther towards the firewall? Yeah.
Kind of where Cody's exhaust would be. Dude, I feel like Cody's gonna blow his windshield out one of these times. Because it's just too close, I feel.
It's not pointed towards the windshield.
Oh, it isn't? Straight up. I don't know. We'll see if there's a good concussion one of these times. I don't want to see that happen.
You broke it, you know.
Alright guys, so we're back in the garage here. I had to run to my parents' house to grab the front bumper, just for making the exhaust and make sure it still fit out this ginormous hole we made. So it does. I'm happy the actual front bumper fits over the intercooler. I didn't think it was gonna fit, but it did. And yeah, that's pretty much how the exhaust is right now. We're just gonna add a straight. And then a 45. But we gotta cut this 45 first.
Yep.
Alright guys, so pretty much this is pretty much as far as we got until the tip. So pretty much you just have to cut this off. I don't know where yet, if we're gonna keep this hanging or not, but we gotta cut this off here too, because this is I think it extends way too far out. So we gotta cut this back and then kind of bring it to a point where it's kind of like this 45, right?
Yeah.
And then put that tip on.
Yep.
Alright, so we cut the tip off of it. And right now we're cutting the 45 to length. Tyler for welding the exhaust. Hey. Welded up. And it's ready to get, or not ready to get pulled off. It's cooled down right now. But this is the way it is. It's not the prettiest, but it's gonna work and it's gonna do its job of putting the exhaust out. So I'm actually about to run out right now, but that's pretty much it for this video. Just putting in this exhaust. This is the way it looks with the front bumper on. It looks pretty cool, but I'll probably do a little quick snippet when I actually put the exhaust on, but looks good. So I'm out here in the garage. I did a little bit of cleaning up since yesterday. And actually what happened yesterday is James came over and we attempted to do a compression test on the motor. So the motor does have oil in it. We did time up the motor. The only thing left that we have to do is really do valve lash. And we did the harness and it did crank. The motor did crank, but we didn't fully go through with it because the first time it didn't crank and stuff like that. So we just figured it out to where it would crank, and then we're gonna set valve lash, and then possibly this weekend we're gonna try to do a compression test on this motor. But mainly what I wanted to do right now is show you guys the exhaust that we made the other day in all its glory. So this is what it looks like. It's not the best looking, like I said, but this is what it is. I also wanted to give you guys a little review on the piping that I got. These pipes, just the 90s, I got these from Glacier Tanks, and it's embroidered, or it's like etched in on the side of the pipe. And these pipes are amazing quality. If you guys can see on the inside, like, it's just amazing quality pipe, very thick, stainless steel piping. So I would highly recommend these guys if you're gonna do your exhaust piping and you want it to look good. These types of pipe are like just beautiful, dude. So Glacier Tanks is the company name. They are on eBay, so shout out to them. They really hooked me up with this pipe. I actually ordered 2.5 on accident, and then they gave me a refund right away and sent the 3-inch instead. So shout out to them. They're actually gonna be sending me a sticker so I could put it on the hatch. So I asked them for that. But other than that, I just wanted to show you guys Glacier Tanks. I took the time to take the manifold and turbo off right now, mainly because we're getting closer to the end of this build and I'm trying to finalize everything. So I'm gonna start putting gaskets in and stuff like that and starting to finalize the build. If you guys don't know already, I bought this a long time ago when I first started the build, before I even dropped the block in the shell. So this is a copper exhaust gasket by Mr. Gasket. It's part number 7230. It's really nice. I already could feel the quality, like how thick it is compared to other gaskets. So we're gonna take this out and put it on, and we're gonna put the stuff back on because there was no gasket in there. So I'm gonna get my all the nuts for these extended head studs too, and start tying them down and put the manifold on officially, so we could start finalizing this build. So it's on there. It was a little bit tricky because of how long my studs are, but it looks nice and it looks like it's gonna seal properly. So let's see how it does. What up, guys? I'm about to close out this video here, but I wanted to show you guys the snowstorm that we had out here in Chicago. It's actually Friday and it's still snowing, but there's about 8 inches, 9 inches of snow on the ground. My SI is freaking covered. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Oh, really? I'm actually delivering mail today. I might just get some parts today. But I'm gonna close out the video and show you guys the hatch. Just what I did and what I finished up last night. All right, so last night I did a couple of little things. I actually bought some of these stickers for the side of the car. I have it also on the other side as well. That's over there. I don't know, I thought it would look good, so I decided to do that. But I dropped the hatch on the front tires because I wanted to see what it looked like, number one, and number two, I don't think I need to get under the car again, but I forgot how low this thing is. Like, when I dropped it to the ground, I was like, are you kidding me? Because I thought I forgot to like tighten up my coilovers or something. When I dropped, I was like, oh my God, like, are my tires on or what? But it's that low, and I just completely forgot. It's been on stands for like 3 months. I just can't remember, but that's how low it is. Like, oh my God, the intercooler is about to like just scrape the ground or something, but that's the way it is. I put the header or the turbo manifold back on. I tightened up the wastegate. I actually have to figure something out for this wastegate because I have the SX power wastegate pipe over here. They make good quality pipe actually, and that's exactly where my manifold is. But to figure out how to put this pipe on and go around my exhaust, I wanted to do this, but I'm gonna need a 90 of a V-band to do so. So I'm gonna see if I can find one. If not, I'm gonna have to fabricate something up, which I really don't want to have to deal with again. But if I could find a 90 from V-band to V-band, that would be perfect, and I'll just do this. But other than that, everything else is tightened up. The exhaust is. I'm gonna have to heat wrap this. This is way too close to my radiator. That's coming out. Also, what would really help my situation here is if I can make a mount that comes off of here and L's down and kind of C, like just like a C bracket that like comes down under and then comes up, so it can hold this intercooler piping up off this exhaust. And also by pulling that up, it would bring the intercooler off the transmission mount down here. So if I could get a mount like that or make a mount like that, that's something I'm probably gonna do. Other than that, everything is pretty much plumbed up, ready to go. I still need to cut these to length and put it to my oil catch can. But I really want to get my harness in first because it's gonna be kind of difficult to put my catch can over there if my harness is just in the way, you know? So other than that, we don't have too much to do. I still have to wire up my fuel pump relay. I really want to do a video of installing it for you guys. I really already ran the wires out for it. I just have to plumb in like 3 more wires before I'm able to test it, but I'm gonna do like a step-by-step tutorial on how to install a painless relay kit, at least on your Civic or EK. So that'll be coming eventually. I still need to get a Skunk 2 throttle body for this Edelbrock Victor intake manifold. Other than that, run some coolant lines. That's not a big deal. And then run a compression test and see if this motor will start and stuff like that. So we're not too much further. I still have to bleed the clutch too, but there's just a whole bunch of little stuff that I need to do. That's gonna will take like 15 minutes. Like I just need to do it. That's all. But so that's pretty much it for this video. I want to thank you guys once again for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. So once again, it's Boosted Black Guy, and I'm out. Peace.